All right, I'm going to help you do this practice problem because I imagine some of you don't have a graphing calculator with you. So what we have going on here is there are 7 miniature horses that these archaeologists have found their fossils, and this is the height of their shoulders. So like from, I guess, from the ground to their shoulder, like 45.3 inches on this horse, 47.1 inches on this horse, and so forth. So in order to get the sample mean of these 7 horses and the standard deviation of these 7 horses, you can do this in a spreadsheet. So I've entered the 7 horses right here. And to find the mean, you put the equal sign and then average from cell 1 to cell 7, and we get 46.1. And for standard deviation, it's equal sign, and then standard deviation of a sample. And again, we want to do A1 to A7. So these 7 horses, their average difference between their shoulder heights is about, I'm going to call that 1.2 centimeters. So let's go ahead and label what we know. So we know the sample mean of these numbers is 46.1, and the standard deviation is 1.2. Our N is 7 because there's 7 horses. And then this is something new. It's just N minus 1. So that the DF is called 6. The reason why we need the DF is because we need this new value called the T value. And I'm going to show you guys where you're going to find this. So in Schoology, in the assignment, you're going to want to open this table. I already have it opened right here. Okay, and this big table, what you want to look at is, if you scroll to the bottom, see how these are the different confidence levels. We want 99%, and you want to find where that meets up with the degrees of freedom of 6. So do you guys see that number 3.707? That's what we're going to plug in for T. So 3.707 will go right here. First look like that. There we go. So we just plug in what we know into this formula. Does that make sense? There's the X bar is the 46.1, our T value we just looked up on our chart, standard deviation, and here you do divide by square root of 7. Some kids accidentally put the 6 here, but you put the 7 there. Do the math. This multiplies out to being a 1.7, and then here's our confidence interval. So when we write our sentence, we're talking about the average, the true average or true mean. So you can look at my sentence, make sure you put your percent, the true mean, and make sure you label that these are in centimeters. And that is where you can stop on your worksheet.